I don't want to do this, bro. So, right when I'm about to get into the rhythm of content creation again, I got this in the mail. I might have to blur that out, but I got jury summons. Well, I did say that I wanted to vlog more. I wanted to start doing more IRL content. And, well, there we go. There's an opportunity. A door has been opened. So I guess this is going to be a vlog. I'm going to vlog my first ever jury duty experience. On one hand, it's a good thing because I'm not going to be missing any work. But on the other hand, I'd rather be enjoying spring break and grinding out content. I had so many plans for videos and live streams and stuff. And, the government had other plans. Yeah, anyway, this is gonna be my second ever vlog, but I'm just gonna be recording my experience and see what happens. I thought I was in the clear yesterday because I received an email yesterday saying I wasn't selected, but that I was still on standby mode. And then literally today, they emailed me saying that I'm up next. So I hate my life. I guess I should plan my outfit for tomorrow. It says business casual. I don't really know what that means, but we'll figure it out. All right, well, in other news, I rearranged my whole setup. It used to be that my desk was like facing, like the L shape was facing this way instead of this way, and it was further back. It was like pushed all the way against the corner there. Now it's out more, which gives me more space. Ignore that. That's the credit union stuff. I learned that, you know, I have to build credit in order to buy a car, so I got a credit card and I'm gonna use it responsibly. It's coming together. Oh, I zoomed out the wrong way. Still getting used to this vlogging thing. And then also, you know, I'm not gonna be using the PlayStation setup as much, but I finally finished the sound paneling. There's a little space there. Oh my gosh, I just now noticed that. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. There's worse problems in life. Is there? Is there? It's triggering me. Anyway, I mean, I more so did this because it looks cool, but I guess it'll muffle the sound of the washer, I guess, or dryer. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna be wearing for tomorrow, so I just did a massive load of laundry, figure out what I'm gonna wear, and then go to bed, and then wake up stupid early because I'm nervous. It's actually not that far away from where I live, maybe like a 40-minute drive. All things considered, that's not that bad. Say it was good to my stormtrooper. A few moments later. All right, so after 30 minutes of putting this fit together, I think we have the final result. Yo, imagine I actually pulled up like this though. Yeah, what's good, boy? What you freaking know about that business casual? Really be pulling up like, tally-ho, lads. Time to sign the Bill of Rights. All right, on a more serious note, I think I figured it out.
Am I putting the business in the casual, or am I putting the casual in the business? What do we think?
You know, they say if you have a safety vest and a helmet, you can get in anywhere for free. And I also wish it could mean I could get out of anywhere for free, because I don't want to do this. I don't want to be a juror. But this is real life. This is adulting. And it's time to get serious.
A few moments later.
This is the fit. This is the business casual. I don't have any suits or anything like that, but nice little button up, black pants, pretty chill, pretty simple. I'm gonna be walking through a metal detector, so I'm not gonna be wearing jewelry and all that stuff. Just keeping it super simple. And yeah, so this will be the fit for tomorrow, super chill. Because I don't actually know how long I'm going to be there. I'm literally walking in blind, so it'll be an experience for sure. Alrighty, well, I'm going to get back in my PJs, do my nightly routine, go to bed, and then in the morning, we're out of here. If you're not gagging when you're brushing, you're not brushing right. All right, and that is all my clothes put away. My bed is ready to be slept in. My retainer is still being cleaned. You can probably hear it whizzing right now. Those ultrasonic waves. And once that's done, I can go to sleep. And that actually reminds me, I need to turn off my computer rather than putting it to sleep, because I am going to be gone for a little while. Shout out my boy Jesus, bro. That's the homie right there. All right, shut down. It never takes this long to shut down. Off it goes. Power. Oh. Let me turn you off, unplug you. You off, unplug you. Still getting used to this. Have to turn off the monitor as well. That's another thing I got to do. Sounds like it finally finished. I'm going to unplug it. Open the top. And there they are, coated and saturated in that good. Rinse it off. For the most part, shiny, brand new, maybe not brand new. I've had this retainer since I was like 16. Just dump it on out. Rinse it a little bit. All right, retainer is in. That's good. It is a nightly retainer, so I have to wear it all night. But then I take it off in the morning, and yeah, so that is it. I'm gonna turn on that fan, so it's just some ambient noise while I sleep. I'm ready for bed. There we go. Here we go. Okay, well, I'm up now. I woke up before my alarm, but it is what it is. Bang. It's time to get ready. Take out my retainer. Time to get dressed. I tried milking the last of my cologne, but yeah, there's nothing left. Yeah, most normal people eat breakfast in the morning. I gotta be honest, I don't really do that as much. I get anxiety in the mornings, and so that comes with like queasiness sometimes, especially if I know I have to do something important in the day. So alright, I'm gonna put on socks and shoes. Ideally, it would be good to wear dress shoes, but I don't have dress shoes, so I'm just gonna be wearing some semi-nice white shoes. I don't know, I think it'll be fine. There we go. I'm going to bring my wallet, my keys. I'm gonna bring my glasses. And can't forget this, my jury summons. I cannot get in the door unless I bring that. And then my backpack, which I will keep in the car. But I'll just have that so I can just safely store all my stuff, so. I am just going to say a quick prayer and then get out of here. It's always good to start off the day with the word. Something that I struggle with, because when I first wake up in the morning, I'm like, all right, let's go. You know, like, let's get the day done, you know. But slowing down and making sure you prioritize your relationship with God is very important. So don't neglect it. That is pretty much the gist of it. Obviously, I won't be able to record the inside of the courthouse. I mean, it is a public building, so I imagine I actually can, but I definitely can't record during jury proceedings. So I'll try to do what I can. Then again, this is my first time doing jury duty, so if I don't record anything, I'm sorry. I might be a little nervous. I might be a little scared. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, my knee almost gave out. Okay, we're still waking up. Off we go. Bro, it's not even day out yet. I'm up dumb early, bro. I think we're good. I just realized you guys really aren't gonna be able to see me that well because the sun ain't even up yet. Off we go. So yeah, on the way here, just reading the word a little bit. I guess my eyes landed on Romans chapter 12, verse 9, where it says, "Love people genuinely, abhor what is evil, and seek to do what is good." So, I mean, that's just going to be my guideline for today. I'm going to love everyone with a genuine sort of familial love. I'm going to abhor evil, so I'm going to have a holy hatred for evil. I'll hate the evil. I will not hate the person. If they have done said evil, because that's the thing. Are they guilty? Are they innocent? I don't know. At the end of the day, we are all evil people. There is not one person on this planet who is good. Even if they've done evil, you still love them genuinely. And then seek to do what is good. So, that is what that is. Even though there's no amount of good deeds that you can do to wash away the evil that you've done, it's still better to seek to do good than it is to seek to do evil. Say, for example, this person that is standing on trial, you know, let's say theoretically they work at a food bank every week and they give food to the homeless. That's awesome. You know, that's a really good thing that they do. It doesn't change the fact that they theoretically committed a crime and therefore theoretically sinned. You know, put it in its simplest terms, no amount of good that you ever do will wash away the evil things that you've done. That's why we need a Savior. And Jesus is that answer. You know, they're going to question me and they're going to try to figure out if I'm a good juror or not. I'm going to tell them straight up, I hold a biblical worldview. I'm going to tell them the verse that I just told you guys. And, you know, it's a good verse, but some, you know, defense attorneys might look at that and be like, oh, my main prayer that I prayed earlier this morning is that, you know, even though I have no right to judge a person, because God is the only just judge, I prayed that my judgment would be a reflection of God's justice and not my justice, because this is my civic duty as a citizen of the USA. I can't exactly get out of this. If I don't go to jury duty, I receive a pretty hefty fine, and I also receive a warrant for my arrest for contempt of court. So, that's good. But at the same time, I'm not going to compromise my values just because this is my civic duty. I am going to maintain my biblical worldview even as I sit as a juror. So, yeah, that's pretty much my situation. Wow, water, guys. Look at the water. Wow. The water. I think I see the courthouse from here. Well, this will be interesting. Oh, cops. Make sure I come to a full and complete stop here. Full and complete stop. Where is everybody? Watch I show up on the only juror. There's a lot of cop cars here. Oh my gosh, bro. There's so many cop cars here. Why are there so many cop cars? Well, actually, if I park close to the cop cars, that might be the move, though. We're here. I made it. I actually made it. Whew. Alrighty, it's 7:23. I mean, really, the doors don't even open till 8 a.m., so, you know, I have some time before I have to report in. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. Chill, man. There's so many cop cars here, it's actually insane. So I have my jury summons to prove to the security that I am supposed to be here. I'll probably record as I'm walking up, but then I will actually need a QR code on my phone to check in. So I won't record that whole process, but it's happening. I'm gonna take some time to just chill because I still have like literally 35 minutes before I'm supposed to check in. So yeah, check in when I'm supposed to check in. So, okay. Whew. And we are here. All right, I'm gonna go wait with the crowd.
A world of speed.
2,000 years later.
Well, that was interesting. Oh. All right. Let me set this up real quick. A little bit anticlimactic. I didn't even get to see the like area where you sit down in the courtroom. I noticed something was off when we were waiting there for like an hour, and the clerks told us that, you know, they had finished all their work and they were just waiting on the people in the courtroom to finish their stuff. And then they said they were having some pre-trial issues. And then like literally 10 minutes later, they come back and they're like, well, the trial's not moving forward, so you can go home. It's literally 9:30 a.m. I've been here for an hour and a half. And they were like, you won't be in the pool to go to jury duty for a year. So that is literally the most painless experience I think ever. Like, they didn't ask me no questions. I literally did the digital login and stuff, and that was it. That was literally it. Probably the most anticlimactic thing ever. I still don't know what the trial was. No idea. I think it had something to do with the DMV. Maybe some crime committed at the DMV. I have no idea. I was thinking I was going to have to come on here and be like, oh, guys, I can't talk about the trial, but it's pretty serious. I'm just as much in the dark as all of you. So, yeah, I don't even know what you call that. Is that called a mistrial? And actually, this is good. Oh my gosh, that bird almost hit the freaking car. This is good because my grandparents are visiting for...
At the stop sign, turn left onto...
Thank you, Siri. Anyway, as I was saying, my grandparents are visiting for spring break, which is actually funny because the last vlog that I did was last year around this exact time, and my grandparents were also visiting at that time too, so it's like a full year later. You guys get one vlog a year. No, I'm gonna try to vlog a lot more this year. I just, you know, I gotta get used to just going out in the world and posting, even if nothing particularly exciting is going on. Like, you know, like this. Like, I don't have a whole lot to talk about the court case because I didn't even get to see the court case. I was all geared up and ready to go mentally. Guys, look, the water again. Wow, the water. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow, look at the trees. Wow. This is just about as exciting as it gets. Wow, guys. That is a real blessing from the Lord that I don't have to sit around for this entire... like, all the jurors got dismissed. It wasn't just me. It was everyone. And none of us have to even have the chance of being put back on jury duty for a whole year. So I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I feel like I just cheated the system. But that's on the lawyers, I guess. Well, I think the main meat and potatoes of today's vlog was my nightly and morning routine. Which is funny. I should probably do a day in my life video one of these days. That might be fun. Because I always talk about my work schedule and how crazy it is, and you know, it'd be good to give you guys an insight into my world, I guess. I've kept my my parents updated this whole time. I'm gonna go dead silent. I'm gonna walk into the house. They're gonna be so confused. They're gonna be like, what are you doing here? You know, it's very easy to look at a situation like this where it's like, oh, I got all ready for this, you know, I had to wake up early for this, and then it just, nothing comes of it. What was the point? What was the point? Life is meaningless. I mean, really, you could just view it as like a test of faith. Okay, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna come correct. Obedient under the Lord. And sometimes just showing up is all you need. It's like that story in the Bible. I forget his name, but he has a son. This is in the Old Testament, and God tells him to take his son up on the mountain and offer him as a sacrifice. And although that makes no sense to the father, he obeys God and brings his son up on the mountain. And although it's going to break his heart to sacrifice his own son, he's going to do it in obedience to the Lord. And right when he's about to essentially kill his son, God tells him to stop. And a goat is found in the bush, right there. The perfect sacrifice, right there. You can sacrifice the goat instead. But that was a test of faith. It's like a test from God. Like, okay, do you love your family more than you love me? A lot of people love their families more than they love God. And that can cause issues. Because God is perfect. Families are not. Family will almost always let you down in one way or another. But God will never let you down. Even when certain tests make no sense to you, God has a grander perspective. I know that everything happens for a reason. Me showing up to that courthouse, even if I didn't actually get to participate in the jury. I know that has some semblance of a purpose, maybe to build my confidence, maybe to give me the motivation or the spark that I needed to start making videos again, because I have been kind of demotivated a lot lately. I feel like, in a way, I needed the motivation to start posting again, and God gave it to me. God answered, so. I'm gonna get gas, and I'm actually gonna use the $15 that I got from the court to pay for gas, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay. Courthouse just paid for gas. Come on. I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna record their reactions. It's gonna be interesting. Hello.
Oh, you've been dismissed. What?
Well, it was a mistrial, so
What are you doing?
everyone got dismissed.
Yay!
Yep.
Yay! She said Abby, and I was like,
In the dark.
standing up.
Are you creepy?
You're back?
Yep.
What happened?
It was a mistrial,
What?
so they dismissed everyone.
What?
Yep. So I'm back,
Well, good.
and I don't have to be on jury duty for another year.
Really?
Yeah. So they won't even. I won't even.
Someone messed up.
Yeah.
Wow, so you got your $15?
Yep. Used it on gas, and that's the day. I'm gonna turn a vlog into this.
That was a genuine what?
Like, what are you doing here? All right, what a day, what a day. I'm now on a wired headset, so I can't wander around the house as much as I used to be able to, but so this is the end of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a little bit of an anticlimactic vlog, but the main takeaway is, hey, I'm not going to be stuck in court all week, which is pretty freaking sweet. So we can get right back into the rhythm of making content again. I really just needed that spark to start making videos again, and I think this is exactly what I needed. I mean, there's a little bit of an unorthodox way to get the motivation I needed to start posting again, but you know, life works in mysterious ways sometimes. I think I'm going to aim to start posting one video per week on the channel, and then maybe 1 to 2 live streams per week. My work schedule is still pretty busy in my real life, but I'm still going to try my best to do what I can to bring you guys along for the journey. I am a small creator on this platform, but really all I'm aiming here to do is build a community, big or small, and be here for you guys and to live my life and bring you guys along for the journey. So if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, you can comment or question them below. And if you want to stay up to date on my schedule, you can follow my Twitter, link in the description below. This was definitely a different type of video, but I think we'll start doing more videos like this, just living life, you know. So let me know what you guys think. More videos, more live streams coming soon. Stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless. Take care. Peace.